You know, as a child, I used to think that things were so much more simple. Like everything was supposed to be natural. And while there may be natural occurrences that happen in this world, it seems to be that there are a lot of gray areas in between that needs to be questioned and looked at as well. Over time, I used to think that humanity had one goal, which was just to evolve. Or maybe there was no purpose at all to begin with. So I started looking inward and started questioning, why am I even here? Why did the Most High put me here? Why do I feel like I don't belong? Or why do I feel like I can't blend in? In fact, the more that I try to blend in, the more that I stick out like an eyesore. Now that I'm older, now that I found my sense of purpose and my belonging within this world, I started questioning even more. What if there really is no purpose? What if us humans base so much on what we're meant to do here that we forget to even live? And that's one of my favorite things, is that realizing that life is just about living. Life shouldn't be hard. It's only hard if you make it hard. Life is exactly what you make it out to be. Over time, life started to humble me and started to present what we would call as traumas. But I see it as a form of true spiritual warfare, wanting my soul to break in millions of pieces, to be fragmented, and to be found all across the universe in galaxies, dimensions. Maybe that's why we feel like we're missing parts of ourselves. That we're looking for that missing piece. And truly what we're looking for is ourselves, but in tiny little shards all over. The journey really is to come back home to thyself, to love thyself, to accept oneself, both shadow and light, to realize that we are the gray areas that we so desperately try to seek and find. All I know is that I'm grateful. I'm grateful for it all. I regret nothing. I'm grateful for meeting you. I'm grateful for you being born here. At times, I do wish to leave my body and travel amongst the cosmos once more. But maybe that's why I came down here, is to learn the value of living first before I start my journey elsewhere. It's like that saying goes. You may be of this world, but that does not mean you belong to it. So while I do feel alien, what my name means, Cheyenne, means alien tongue, striped pointed arrow, meaning that I'm always on target, but yet no one will be able to understand me. And that's okay. Because one of the best things and the hardest things in life that I've learned is that the value of being understood by the right people is worth way more than continuously trying to find myself in others and try to gain their validation of who I am. So I leave you with this message. Know thyself, so that nobody can tell you who you are. Know thyself, so that nobody can lie to you and manipulate you. Know thyself, so that you know that you can continue living, and that you'll move on with no regrets. Because my biggest wish here for everyone on earth is, if you do right, you get right. If you do wrong, you get wrong. And for those who do right in this world, such kindred souls, kind souls, ones who've been through probably the worst atrocities you can ever think of. I'm wishing you all the best on your next journey. And for many, many lives to come. Love you. I'll see you soon.